to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Tell me your secrets, ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming up tails, heads on a science apart. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. I was just guessing at numbers and figures, pulling your puzzle apart. Questions of science, science in progress, do not speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you love me, come back and haunt me. Oh, when I rush to the start, running in circles, chasing our tails, coming back as we are. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. I was a quick, wet boy, diving too deep for coins. All of your street light eyes, wide on my plastic toys. And when the cops closed the fair, I cut my long baby hair, stole me a dog-eared map, and called for you everywhere. Have I found you, flightless bird, jealous, weeping o'er lost you, American love, big pill, booming. Now I'm a fat house cat, nursing my sore blunt tongue, watching the warm poison rats crawl through the wide fence cracks, pissing on magazine photos, those fishing lures thrown in the cold and clean blood of Christ, mountain stream. Have short to even care at all. Whoa. I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, losing control. These fishes in the sea, they're staring at me. Oh, 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 oh. A wet world aches for the beat of a drum. Whoa. If I could find a way to see this straight, I'd run away to some fortune that I should have found by now. I'm waiting for this cough syrup to come down. Interesting. I have it on the official chords, and the official chords are interesting. Life's too short to even care at all. Oh, oh, oh. I'm coming up now, out of the blue. Oh. These zombies in the park, they're looking for my heart. Oh, 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 oh. The dark world aches for a splash of the sun. Whoa. If I could find a way to see this straight, I'd run away to some fortune that I should have found by now. And so I run out to the things that said restore me. Restore life the way it should be. I'm waiting for this cough syrup to calm down. Life's too short to even care at all. I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, losing control. Thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, 'cause he was an angel. One taught me love, one taught me patience, and one taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing, I've loved and I've lost. That's not what I see. Look what I've got, look what you taught me, and for that I say thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so fucking spend more time with my friends. I ain't worry about nothing. Plus I met someone else. We're having better discussions. I know they say I move on too fast, but this one's gonna last. 'Cause her name is Ari, and I'm so good with that. She taught me love, she taught me patience, so she handles pain. Now that shit's amazing. I've loved and I've lost. That's not what I see. Look what I found. Ain't no need for searching, and for that I say thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, yeah. One day I'll walk down the aisle, holding hands with my mama. I'll be thanking my dad, 'cause she grew from the drama. Only wanna do it once real bad. shit last. God forbid something happens, at least the song is a smash. I've got so much love, got so much patience. I've learned from the pain, I turned out amazing. I've loved and I've lost, that's not what I see. Look what I found, ain't no need for searching. And for that I say thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Yeah. 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 I am he as you are, he as you are me, and we are all together. See how they run like pigs from a gun, see how they fly. I'm crying, sitting on a cornflake, waiting for the van to come. Corporation t-shirt, stupid bloody Tuesday. Man, you've been a naughty boy, you let your face grow long. I am the Eggman, they are the Eggmen. I am the Walrus, goo-goo-ga-choo, Mr. City Policeman, sitting pretty little policeman in a row. See how they fly like Lucy in the sky, see how they run. I'm crying, I'm crying, I'm crying, I'm crying. Yellow matter custard dripping from a dead dog's eye. Crab a locker, fishwife, pornographic priestess. Boy, you've been a naughty girl, you let your knickers down. I am the Eggman, they are the Eggmen. I am the Walrus, goo-goo-ga-choo. Sitting in an English garden, waiting for the sun. If the sun don't come, you get a tan from standing in the English rain. I am the Eggman, they are the Eggmen. I am the Walrus, goo-goo-ga-choo, goo-goo-goo-ga-choo. Expert, choking smokers, don't you think the Joker laughs at you? See how they smile like pigs in a sty, see how they snide. I'm crying, Semolina Pilchard, climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Elementary penguins singing Hare Krishna. Man, you should have seen them kicking Edgar Allan Poe. I am the Eggman, they are the Eggmen. I am the Walrus, goo-goo-ga-choo, goo-goo-goo-ga-choo, goo-goo-ga-choo, goo-goo-goo-ga-choo. Try limiting all of my thoughts to meaningless little things, so I'd get hung up on some letter you wrote me. Go outside, imagine the weather in Tokyo. But I'd get dragged down by the slightest connection, just fly off the tracks to some recollection of a casual mention of a trip round the planet, a phone call that I didn't get when you landed, and how I still waited for you when you told me not to. Still remember the things that you chose to leave out of focus, admire, compose, and pretend not to notice. And in all of your messages, the intimate care that you took to show you didn't wish I was there with you. And I don't know why I thought I could estimate how many cars could fit on the Golden Gate and not think of when we first crossed it together. You said fuck San Francisco and it's shitty weather, but I kind of thought it was nice. Why couldn't you just let something be nice? And yeah, of course, I know what kind of beer we were drinking last Christmas when I asked you those things that were none of my business. And I think I called you a liar, but actually I was just mad that you wouldn't yell back at me, and I never thanked you for that. So thanks, that's all you're gonna get. Now it's been a long time, it's almost even easy. I get days, even weeks, where you vanish completely, and I know I'm free now of hating or wanting you. I just hate that I still understand what I saw in you. I hate that I still understand what I saw in you. Still understand what I saw in you. Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling, but the seagulls poke at my head. Not fun, I said. Seagulls, stop it now. Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Said seagulls gonna come poke me in the coconut, and they did, and they did, and they're going like wah ha 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 ha. Nothing I could do but yell when these birds attacked me. When I tried to run, I fell, and then these kids start laughing. And then I got hit in the neck with a hacky sack. Where'd it come from? Gotta run, 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 jump. I can see I could be a backpack while you run. Run, 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 jump. Now stop, put me down. I like to groove and boogie, yeah. Show you some dance moves. No, I don't want you to. If I had your giant feet out there on the beach, could have outrun those birds. You're a psycho wiener, let me grab my beater. Oh, that stank. You put a fish in our basket. Ho 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 ho, yeah, I forgot I did that. You owe me an apology. Just hold your breath and see. When the time is right, birds will fly at your face. Why? Now run, 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 jump. I can be your backpack while you run. Swing from a hairy vine. I can be your backpack while you climb. Stand on one hand and lift rocks with your special gift. Now run, 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 jump. Now breathe. That's good. Yeah, like that. Like that. One day I was walking and I found this big log. And I rolled the log over and underneath was a tiny little stick. And I was like, that log has a child. Listen, boy, someday when you are older, you could get hit by a boulder while you're lying there screaming, come help me, please. The seagulls, poke your knees. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. Heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or let the eagle tell you where he's been? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or copper skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Or something. I don't remember. I know. I have no idea how this is coming out of the depths of my brain. was like age 10. I think there's like an ending part. I don't know how it ends. But no, it's not improvised. I just remember learning that when I was a kid. I don't think I've played that in forever. I only learned a few songs. Like, I only have a few songs memorized. The other one that I had was the same like bottom hand, but it was like... And then, like, this part was really hard for me. And then it goes all the way down. Still got it, baby. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. Not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone that might care. Thought I could fly, so I stepped off the golden. Nobody cried, nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. Kinda thought they might care. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you with me, and you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why here they don't deserve you. I tried to scream, but my head was underwater. They called me weak, like I'm not just somebody's daughter. It could have been a nightmare, but it felt like they were right there. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you with me, If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why here they don't deserve you. If I knew it all, then would I do it again? Would I do it again? If they knew what they said go straight to my head, what would they say instead? If I knew it all, then would I do it again? Would I do it again? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? Hey, beautiful, 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 beautiful angel, love your imperfections, every angle. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know, so I just had to let you know the way that Gucci look on you, amazing, but nothing can compare to when you're naked. Now a backward and some Henny got you faded. You're saying you're the one for me, I need to face it. Started when we were younger, sweating up that I loved her. Sorry that your mom found out, guess that we just really had the thunder. Ain't nobody else that I'd be under. Beautiful, beautiful life right now. Beautiful, beautiful right now, now, no. Hey, beautiful, 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 beautiful angel, love your imperfections, every angle. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know, so I just had to let you know the way that dress fall off you is amazing. Love's a miracle, a beautiful creation. Baby, come a little closer, let me taste it. You came a little closer, now you're shaking. Never ever gonna mislead you, don't believe the lies they feed you. Stop and stare like a sculpture, painted in your colors. Beautiful, beautiful right life right now. Beautiful, beautiful night right now. Beautiful, beautiful by my side right now. Hey, beautiful, 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 beautiful angel, love your imperfections, every angle. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know, so I just had to let you know the way that Gucci look on you, amazing, but nothing can compare a show. All the ways I got to know your pretty face and electric soul. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young, beautiful? Will you still love me when I've got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Dear Lord, when I get to heaven, please let me bring my man. When he comes, tell me that you let him in. Father, tell me if you can. Oh, that grace, oh, that body, oh, that face makes me want to party. He is my son, he makes me shine like diamonds. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young, beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Damn, who knew all the planes that we flew, good things we've been through, that I'd be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it shouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Whoa, those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family is all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you're gonna be with me for the last ride. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Whoa, whoa, First you both go out of the way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's strong turns into friendship, a friendship turns to a bond. A bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. Whoa, and when brotherhood comes first and the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when the line had to be drawn, and the line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you're gonna be with me for the last ride. So let the light guide your way. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Home. and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. The tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Made to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see her when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. the ceiling in the dark. Same old empty feeling in your heart. 'Cause love comes slow and it goes so fast. Well, you see her when you fall asleep, but never to touch and never to keep. 'Cause you loved her too much and you dive too deep. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. My bad. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. And you let her go. Burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. 'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Up with Sean, but he wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, 'cause he was an angel. One taught me love, one taught me patience, and one taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing. I've loved and I've lost. That's not what I see. Look what I've got. Look what you've taught me. And for that I say thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking taught me patience, how she handles pain. That shit's amazing. I've loved and I've lost, but that's not what I see. Look what I found. No need for searching, and for that I say thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking. One day I'll walk down the aisle, holding hands with my mama. I'll be thanking my dad, 'cause she grew from the trauma. Only wanna do it once real bad. gon' make that shit last. God forbid something happens, at least this song is a smash. I've got so much love, got so much patience. I learned from the pain, I turned out amazing. I've loved and I've lost, but that's not what I see. Look what I found, ain't no need for searching, and for that I'll say thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, yeah. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, yeah. I really hope that Wax did the ye. If he didn't, I'm gonna be really disappointed. That night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves doing our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes in a hunger-paying frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game. Strike me as a woman who has never been satisfied. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself. You're like me. I'm never satisfied. Is that right? I've never been satisfied. My name is Angelica Schuyler. Where's your family from? You guys could be Hamilton. So this is what it feels like to match wits with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and a kite. You see it, right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'ma give it a chance. I asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looked askance. He's penniless. He's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it. I want to take him far away from this place, and I turn and see my sister's face, and she is helpless, and I know she is helpless, and her eyes are just helpless, and I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. Where are you taking me? I'm about to change your life. Then by all means, lead the way. I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb for one. Cause I'm the oldest and the wittiest and the gossip, and New York City is insidious, and Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want him any less. Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you. Schuyler, my sister. He's after me cause I'm a Schuyler sister. That elevates status aside. Have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduce him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica, he was right. You will never be satisfied. Thank you for all your service. If it takes fighting a war for us to meet, it will have been worth it. I'll leave you to it. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine, she'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes as I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who's always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you'll provide. May you always be satisfied. And I know she'll be happy as his bride. And I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied. I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning. Oh shit. Searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign of when you were mine. The world seemed to burn. You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you have married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all right to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. moments that the words don't reach. There is suffering too terrible to name. You hold your child as tight as you can and push away the unimaginable. The moments when you're in so deep, it feels easier to just swim down. The Hamiltons move uptown and learn to live with the unimaginable. I spend hours in the garden. I walk alone to the store, and it's quiet uptown. I never liked the quiet before. I take the children to church on Sunday, a sign of the cross at the door, and I pray. That never used to happen before. If you see him in the street, walking by himself, talking to himself, have pity. Philip, you would like it uptown. It's quiet uptown. He is working through the unimaginable. His hair is gone gray. He passes every day. I might just make this slightly lower and then I can sing it all an octave higher. Let me see if this would work. No, I don't deserve you, Eliza, but hear me out. That would be enough. If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now, and you would smile, and that would be enough. Don't pretend to know the challenges we're facing. I know there's no replacing what we've lost, and you need time, but I'm not afraid. I know who I married. Just let me stay here by your side. That would be enough. If you see him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, have pity. Eliza, do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown. He is trying to do the unimaginable. See them walking in the park, long after dark, taking in the sights of the city. Look around, Eliza. They are trying to do the unimaginable. There are moments that the words don't reach. There's a grace too powerful to name. We push away what we can never understand. We push away the unimaginable. They are standing in the garden, Alexander by Eliza's side. She takes his hand. It's quiet uptown. Forgiveness. Can you imagine forgiveness? Can you imagine if you see him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, have pity. They are going through the unimaginable. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. off all the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time, one last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time, time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time, this room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets and move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah, and I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time, every new beginning comes from some